Hey, howdy, hey everybody, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And today we're back here in Westside because we're picking up on the quest Coyotes, which took quite a long time ago, like in the Aerotech buildings or something. So let's go ahead and see if we can find St. James. Alright, you got a fellow wearing a power fist here. Let's see.
Why are you talking to me, man? I'm trying to relax here. Got it?
Yeah, some people have gone missing. They were last seen dealing with you.
I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else.
Yeah, I didn't even mention Aerotech.
Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors. And, fuck you. You got nothing on me and Dermot.
Alright, so, not going too good as planned, but we can just come over here and look through some apartments, apparently. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and coming in here we have Dermot's ledger. He's sleeping on the bed. Let's go ahead and just take a peek at this, though. Alright, there's definitely some serious case of human trafficking going on to the fiends here by Dermot's ledger. I don't know if we can find anything in the other guy's room or if the quest has already moved on from that, but yeah, pretty heavy evidence here that he is trafficking people around Freeside to the fiends.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I got nothing you need. If it's ass you're looking for, talk to Pretty Sarah.
And yeah, so as we were about to talk to him, he was just doing regular NPC dialogue about how much he hates the fiends, but we know that's not true. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, what does he do around here?
Me and my partner St. James work salvage around Westside, that's all.
Yeah, why is your partner called St. James?
Because it's his name. He may be high-strung, but he's all right. Hauls his half a scrap, which is all I need.
Alright, let's see you around.
Yeah, beat it.
Alright, and right next door is St. James's apartment. It is actually an average lock, but, you know, we've already got 100, so. We can take St. James's teddy bear. Okay. Not sure if that's going to be evidence at all. Oh, whoa, what? Oh, I guess that could mean something pretty, sick, huh? Let's go ahead and, it says optional confront. I think I'm a quick save and see what happens when I confront them, to be honest.
I said fuck off.
And yeah, returning back to him, I know what you and your partner have been up to. I got the evidence from your rooms.
You're right about that. St. James, got a thief here.
Yeah, no, he's just hostile. Okay, well, I'm actually gonna see what happens. I do like that he has a police hat, that's kind of cool, but nothing really special on him, so I'm just going to reload that quick save. Alright, and quick saving here, let's try here.
Gotta go through this again? What's it about this time?
Yeah, look what I found in your room.
What are you doing stealing my stuff? That ain't even mine. I mean, it's mine, but it's private. Give it back. Hell, don't give it back. I don't care. Just found it when we was working salvage and thought I'd save it to give to some kid if one came by.
And yeah, I found this ledger in Dermot's room.
You got his book? Dermot, this bastard got your book. He got your book.
And that just turns him hostile. Okay. But actually, thinking about it, I'm not going to feel too bad about this, am I? Is that Dermot? Did he come out of the house? Yeah. Eddie, you are getting a lot of a lot of fire out the way there. Misfire, I mean, yikes. But look at that. Police hat and a Robco jumpsuit. I'll take it. I'll take it. Optional. Can I still turn it in though? Or is that like bad? I guess we quick save, so we'll go ahead and see if we can turn this quest in, I reckon, and see what he says. If he's mad, we'll just reload and I guess leave him alive, right? Alright, and finally making our way back here. Howdy, Captain Parker.
The Legion being wiped out at Nelson gave us some breathing room. Hopefully the brass will use that.
Yeah, tell me about those disappearances again. Oh wait, why can't I turn it into him?
Word around the east side is... Some people have gone missing from the camp. I remember hearing some of the missing folks were doing business with Dermot and St.
Okay, that's really odd. Is that a bug?
Have you found out what happened to...
Oh yeah, okay, it just took a few times, but we finally got it to load up. St. James and Vermont were behind it. They're dead now.
How do you know? Did you find proof?
And yeah, I found this evidence in the rooms. They attacked me when I confronted them.
Oh, sick bastards. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you've earned this.
Alright, nice. So we got some stuff from Captain Parker. Oh, wait. There's also another reward I want to go back and get, so it looks like we are going to be reloading. But, reporting back in here, we talked to Pretty Sarah.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise. I'm going to assume you had reason to kill Dermot and his pet. Always had a bad feeling about them. But everyone else here is hands off.
Yeah, but I actually found this in Dermot's room.
I'll take a look, just to see what sort of shit they were into. What? Those bastards? Selling folks off to the fiends? Selling children to cook? I've seen enough. You did everyone a service. Take these. Might help if you get in a jam.
And yeah, we get 4 free Med-X's, so I think it's pretty worth it to come back here. But yeah, now we will report back to Captain Parker, and I'll get it turned back in. Some scope mags too if you need them. Alright, and we also got this unmarked quest a while back too with the note. So Captain Parker at the Aerotech office wants you to find out the evidence that Keith is running crooked gambling or involved with drug running. So let's go ahead and start working on that as well while we're here. Alright, here we are in Suite 200, and we're looking for a fella named Keith. There's a bunch of people in here. Ah, hello. Kind of want to search around a little bit. Oh, we can just take that. Nice, there's some free fixer. Pretty good spawn. Awesome jet. It's not as good, but we'll make some rushing water with it. So already a ton of chems, so there's definitely, yeah, definitely something going on here in the chem category of business, I'd say. A lot of fixer, nice, dude. So, I remember it being so hard to find fixer, but I just never really visited here before, so it's kind of nice. Okay, so we finally have found a office here. I'll go ahead and look in the corridor, just so I can get a good idea, right? Came all the way down here, and in this desk, marked cards, 2 of spades, 4 of diamonds, 5 of clubs. So yeah, a bunch of cards really. Do we get to keep those? That'd be pretty cool. I might try to see if I can confront Keith at all. Maybe I should have talked to him first, huh? Oh, he's got some brass or spiked knuckles on. That's kind of you know.
Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan?
And yeah, so we're given a couple of speech options here, barter and speech. I think first I'm going to go with barter 45. Gambling's not really my scene. Maybe you could hook me up with something more medicinal?
Oh, I get you. Looking for a slightly more chemical thrill? Okay, I'll tell you what. I happen to keep some jet around for emergencies. 35 caps and it's yours.
Alright, so now we know that he does, you know, sell, but I've run coin in my day. One clever guy to another. What's your trick?
You know how they say you make your own luck? Well, let's just say I make mine with a little extra ink on the cards.
Marked cards, huh? It's a little obvious, but not too bad.
Hey, it's not like I use them all the time. Mostly I keep them in my shack until I see a really fat score roll into town.
And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. So let's go ahead and let Parker know what we've got. Alright, oh, he's gonna sit down. That's even better.
Good to see you. Something else I can do for you?
Yeah, I've got proof that Keith is selling and using marked cards.
Drugs and crooked gambling? Can't say I'm surprised. Here, you've earned this. I'm gonna go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind backup.
Sure, why not?
Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead. Keith's a cowardly son of a bitch, but he might try something if he's desperate.
Alright, so let's go ahead and walk with Captain Parker here after doing a job well done and arrest our crook. Alright, and yes, Captain
Keith,
Parker works.
In the
He
name of
walks
the
so
N.C.R.,
slowly, man.
I'm placing you under arrest for illicit gambling and the sale of unlicensed chems.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you.
Come quietly now. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Why don't you go cry to your wife then? Oh, that's right. She left your worthless stinking ass.
You son of a bitch!
And hey, I don't know, man. I don't think that was good, but we got some nice loot off of it, I guess. Some spike notes, take all that. Can we talk to Parker about what he just did? At all?
Nelson. Well, that was a bit messier than I would have liked. Is there anything else?
Yeah, you just shot a man because he insulted you. What was that about?
Yep. I always warned him not to push my buttons. Well, ain't nobody gonna miss him anyways. Here you go. I promised you an extra reward for coming along, so that's what you get.
And yeah, we can't really do anything about that, I don't believe. I don't think you can turn him in to, like, McCarran or anything. He just commits a pretty big crime right there, and, still is just patrolling. I'm not sure if he's, like, in control of Aerotech or what. I forgot his story, but, man, a little bit of a loose cannon there, huh? Oh, sorry. There is another quest we can do involving the Weather family, but it involves going into Legion territory and doing some stuff there and making them more mad than they already are at me. And I don't want to do that just yet because the people that it takes me to are the people that are going to help me get those lucky shades later on.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our grader.
I'm trying to think of where we should go next. We do have Abba Dabba Honeymoon that we just need to turn in real quick, so I might just head up there, and if they don't give us another quest, that might be it. But let's go ahead and give the Great Khans another visit, and that'll be another great time to go ahead and show you guys as well the vendor up there that I was talking about. And yeah, I finished the Vault 3 run.
And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's your payment.
Yeah, any new jobs?
Ordinarily I would, but it seems like all our clients have ended up dead. You could talk to Jack. He's always looking for new recipes.
And yeah, and with that being said, let's go ahead and talk to Jack. Oh, also, you've got an impressive setup here. Have you considered making more helpful chems?
Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that?
Yeah, medical supplies are always scarce, and they don't kill the buyer as often. Think of the profits you'd make.
You've got a point. Selling meds to the locals could be a pretty nice side gig. Alright, I'll tell Jack to give it a try.
And like I was saying, if we talk to Jack here...
Whoa, new guy.
Yeah, I know a few recipes for chems. You might, want. I could teach you.
Right on. What have you got?
Well, I could teach you how to make super stim packs for starters.
Right on. Let's have it. Grudalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
And we can either ask for some caps, a pick-me-up, or no charge. I think I'm gonna ask for a pick-me-up.
Here you go. This'll give you some zing.
Nice, a psycho. And yeah, I had to take a lad's life there, but I could teach you how to make Hydra.
Right on. Let's have it.
And yeah, I'm just gonna keep asking for a pick-me-up, but we're gonna go ahead and give him all of these recipes, because I believe you get a reward for doing so. I could also teach you how to make Slasher, Party Time Mentats, and Rocket. Alright, so we just got a new unarmed technique. You've learned the new Khan special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving left to right. You will scoop up a handful of dirt and throw it in an enemy's face, momentarily distracting them. So we got the Pocket Sand from Dale Gribble. Thank you so much. But let's also just go ahead and teach him the last two, because you get another reward as well.
I'm glad our brothers have returned.
Alright, for some reason we're not allowed to talk to Jack anymore. I could have sworn he gave you the recipe for Turbo, but I could be mistaken. It's not like we don't need it. I mean, it's not like we need it though anymore, because we do have Implant GRX rank 2, so it would just be a little bonus really for slow time, but we could get addicted to it, unless I choose to pick up Chem Resistant, which isn't like Fallout 4. There's no way to like get no chem addictions in this game. You still have a small chance, you know. But let's go ahead and I'll show you guys where the vendor is. Alright, and in this burned out house, right, it's pretty far. If you travel to Red Rock, you have to walk a good distance to get here. But once you are liked, I believe, by them, you can come down here to the Great Khan Armory. And again, I had no idea this existed until I think last year, maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years. It was one of my most recent places in New Vegas, and I was like, oh, the Great Khans sell stuff?
They tell me I'm supposed to sell you weapons. Interested?
And yes, ma'am, I am.
Take a look.
And yeah, taking a look indeed. That has a lot of ammo, of a lot of kinds. Anything you could really look for, I feel, is going to be here. Like, look at that, 190 45, 70 rounds, that's unheard of. They can have more. They can have a dumb amount of ammo sometimes. Like I know I probably hyped it up a bit, but finding more than like double digit or like even higher than 20, 45, 70 rounds at a merchant is hard enough in this game, and the Great Khans just sell it to you like that. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna trade for some ammo, and I'll meet you guys back up topside. A quick little shopping trip there. I think that's going to be all for today. A little questing, you know, nothing crazy like, you know, the last few parts. No long, drawn-out quests. Just a couple ones we didn't finish up along the way. But as always, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Share them with your friends if you think they'd also enjoy this type of content. And as always, Cowboy Fitz here with you today. I'll see you guys next time.